so that they get out. I know I'm petty, okay? That was a petty moment. I promise I'm not that bad.
Welcome back to another episode of the Captain 501 broadcast. Thank you guys so much for being here. And of course, it's another guest episode, which means that we are joined by another very special Belizean guest. So some facts about the person who is beside me today. She has had honors in all 4 years of high school. She's a Dean's List honoree throughout her associate's degree. She was the Interact Club vice president. She's a class president, a YMCA volunteer. She has an associate's degree in science in business administration with accounting and economics, and she has a bachelor's in business administration for marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Captain 501 broadcast none other than Lindsay Sinai. Woo!
Hi. Damn, you got a lot. Okay.
I did my research.
Yes, you did. Okay.
How are you doing today?
I am doing great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
So let's kind of start from the beginning because, from that introduction I mentioned, you are quite an all-around individual.
Mm-hmm.
So have you always been into academics?
Well, I've never really been the school girl. I can say a lot of my friends were definitely like the note takers. They highlight, do the little different colored pencils kind of thing. I am not that necessarily, but work has to get done, so I get the work done at the end of the day. But that's not my all-around focus. I'm definitely more of a creative than academics, even though I have a lot of academics to back it up. But yeah.
So you're currently studying in Arkansas, right?
Yes.
Have you finished your degree or are you still studying right now?
So I am finishing my degree in December. I'll have my bachelor's and I'm still figuring out what I want to do after, but I definitely want to continue my academics after.
And how long were you there in Arkansas for?
I've been there for 2.5 years. So when I finish, it'll probably be around 3.
So as mentioned, you're also studying in marketing.
Yes.
So have you always been into marketing?
Well, before I went to school, I was looking at the different things that they have, the different subjects, and that was the one that stood out to me the most. As I said, I'm really a creative person, so I like to think of school as something that is fun, something that I actually want to learn. And I said, okay, if I'm going abroad, I want to do something that I'm passionate about. And as soon as I saw marketing, that was the thing that just stood out to me, and I love it.
Yeah, and you've been putting that degree to use because another fun fact, you were product marketing intern for Bowen and Bowen, right?
Yes.
So what was that experience like?
It was so fun. I'm actually currently interning at them again because I had such a good experience. I love the team. They're like a family to me. I just love it. They make me feel welcome and they also value my voice and opinions and they take it into consideration, which is not normal in an internship. But yeah, I love the team so much.
What were some projects that you worked on that we may have seen that you're allowed to talk about?
I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about. A lot of the reels I have been behind the scenes. Last year I got to do a lot of them and they got let me have a lot of creative freedom with it, which I'm so grateful for. And I've gotten a lot of help and advice from the different employees that they have. They've been really helpful in teaching me and letting me gain more knowledge about the different programs that they use, the different elements that they use in their work, which is really nice.
Now, Lindsay, you and I, we're not so different because, as mentioned, you were a YMCA volunteer, whereas I was a YWCA volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been with them for a couple of years now. How did you get involved with the YMCA?
It's funny because my mom actually had a friend who was ahead of it. So she asked my mom, do you know anyone that would like to help with the programs? And my mom had mentioned it to me and I was really interested in it. So I was like, of course. And it ended up being really fun. And I learned a lot from it. And I definitely got to be a part of the community some more.
And you've, aside from the YMCA, you've also volunteered with some other places. Just to name a few, the World Pediatric Project Volunteer, you were part of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And also with Oceana, you did some beach cleanups and some park cleanups as well.
Yeah.
So have you always been into being a volunteer?
Yeah, anytime that I can get, I love helping others. I like being a part of the community, helping the community. And there are different opportunities. Thankfully, Belize has a lot of opportunities to help out. So, any way that I can, I try to be involved.
So, as mentioned, you're studying in Arkansas, right? Which, first of all, Arkansas. But anyways, um, what brought you to Arkansas?
Well, my sister is currently there. She started before me. She's doing her architecture degree, and she started about a year before me. And how she found the school was through Quebec. They offer scholarships for different U.S. schools to Belizeans, and they give them in-state tuition. And we had gone through the list. There's a bunch of different schools to go through, and Arkansas stood out to us the most. So we chose there for Lisa, and she loved it so much that I decided to go. I did look at other schools, but I was like, let's just do school together. I'm sure she loves me.
And what is the marketing program like there at the University of
Yeah.
Arkansas?
Mhm.
Yeah, what is it like there?
So before going, I didn't know that their business majors are so big. It's called the Walton School. The business majors there, they invest a lot in their business majors, and so the program is really, really developed and well planned out. So I definitely love it. They're very hands on with a lot of the projects that we do, a lot of the assignments that we're given. It's very less theory, more practical, which I personally like in my learning. So it's a lot of learning through that, learning through doing instead of listening and studying it, really. You learn through practice.
So how is life different from being here in Belize compared to being in Arkansas?
Um, I think, well, how do I want to say this? It's different. Okay, I love the US. I love being there for sure, but you always miss home. Home is home. Home is Belize to me. So I love being back there, but the opportunities you get in the US is unlike any other, and I'm so grateful that I get the chance to go because I know a lot of people aren't. So I definitely make the most of it. I've gained a lot of friendships along the way. I've gained a lot of experiences, real world experiences, and so being there has taught me a lot about myself, what I can handle, and about the world itself. So it's really fun. I love it.
Yeah, do you like to travel?
Yes.
'Cause I asked that because I just recently saw that you were on a study
Well,
abroad trip.
yes.
Yeah.
It's always been my dream to
Mhm.
travel, specifically to Italy. I don't know why, but I just have a fascination with the place. So from when I was young, I was like, I need to go abroad. I need to. So when the opportunity presented itself, I knew I had to take it. I told my parents, guys, I need to do this. It's going to change my life. I thought like my world is complete if I reach there. And luckily I did, and that was the most incredible experience I have ever had. Yeah. So it's unlike any other. It's completely different from Belize and the US. So I feel like I'm well rounded now. I've seen a little bit of everything, so I'm very grateful.
Was that your first time in the Eastern Hemisphere?
Yes.
Mm.
Before then, all I've gone is the US for school, and then I've been to Cayman, but that's not really
Mm.
that
Yeah.
far. Yeah.
So how was the study abroad experience like?
Well, I didn't really know what to expect. None of my friends had done it, so it was really from what they were telling me. I definitely did love it. I loved being able to travel. They gave us a lot of freedom on the weekends to go. So I went to Croatia, Rome, Florence, and I fell in love. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's really, really fun. And the culture, so nice. I took an Italian class where they taught me the language, and I didn't realize how similar it was to Spanish. And so, because my dad is Guatemalan, I already kind of have a grasp of Spanish, so it was really easy for me to learn Italian. And I got to implement that in day to day, and I got to actually use it. So that's something I have in my little back pocket. Um, yeah, and the teachers were amazing. The students were amazing. The friends I made there, incredible. I'll never forget them. I still talk to them to this day. It was really just a learning experience, and I loved it.
What are some other countries that are on your bucket list of places that you want to travel to?
I definitely want to go to Paris. I didn't get the chance to. We only had 3 weekends to travel, so I had to be very cautious. I definitely wanted to see all of Italy, so I tried to explore everywhere that I could. But there's definitely other places. I wanted to go to Lake Como really, really badly. That one was on my bucket list for sure. Australia for one too. Yeah, just anywhere I can go. Also, being in Europe made me think how much I wanted to explore other Caribbean countries. I want to see what they all have to offer. So if I got the opportunity to go there, I would love to see them because I'm sure there's a lot to see from them.
Range of cultures, range of
Yes.
experiences. Yeah.
Yes. I love seeing how people live in different places.
Mhm. This episode of the Captain 501 broadcast is brought to you by the National Institute of Culture and History, NICH. NICH has been serving Belize for over 20 years as Belize's premier cultural institution dedicated to safeguarding and preserving culture and history. Whether it's divisions like the Institute of Archaeology or the Institute of Social and Cultural Research, NICH has created various outlets to maintain an open and collaborative approach to cultural heritage and arts promotion, management, and cultural safeguarding with its various stakeholders. You can learn more about the resources provided by NICH by visiting the Museum of Belize or the Museum of Belizean Art located in Belize City, the various houses of culture located countrywide, as well as visiting nichbelize.org or other websites such as the 501 Academy and Access 501. Okay, Lindsay, let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about your social media side.
Yes.
So, because you're infamously one of Belize's top creators,
I
would
wouldn't say all of that.
But you do have a social media presence where, if you guys don't know, you do like get ready with me's very lifestyle content,
Yes.
right? How did you get into that?
Well, I first started as a makeup page. I think I started at November 2021. I was at first a TikTok hater. Okay, my friend was the one that told me to download it, and I saw it. I started scrolling, and then I was like, "Oh, I like makeup. I want to show people how to do it." And I never saw anyone from Belize do it. Really, I love teaching people how to do my makeup. I love teaching my friends and family. A lot of them don't really know. A lot of people don't really want to know how to do makeup. They just don't know where to look or what products to find. So I found myself just in the daily life. I just started giving them tips and tricks on how to do their makeup, and it helped them. So I was in my head, I'm like, okay, let me see what I can do here. So I started doing little transitions and videos, and eventually that grew into lifestyle content. I love showing people my life. I want my followers to be my friends, and I am an oversharer at heart, so I will tell you literally anything. Yeah, so it's really fun.
Yeah. So you've been making videos for what is it, 4 years now?
I think so. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Yeah. Yeah.
So how has it shifted? How has your content shifted since you first started?
I think about 2 years ago, I really said, okay, I want to take this seriously. I want to post more consistently. I want to actually take the time out, dedicate my time to making content. My sisters always tell me like, girl, why are you filming everything? Like, what are you doing? It's not your job. But I like to take it seriously. It's just fun for me, honestly. Anything that I could film, I love to film. So it's really easy for me, and I love showing people my life. It's a good opportunity, and it's really, really fun. So I'm just taking my time, see where it takes me, and yeah.
Of course, of course. So your most viral video to date is the one of you getting back at your roommate. And maybe if people haven't recognized you yet, that's the one that they're gonna recognize you from.
Unfortunately, when I posted that, I did not think it would get that viral. It's always the videos you put no effort
Exactly,
into
right?
that people see, and unfortunately, that's my digital footprint.
So if you haven't made the connection by now, there's a video that Lindsay posted where it was your roommate, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the roommate from hell. Well, what happened? Can you take us through how that video came to be?
I'll give you the tea. Okay. So I have two roommates. One is from Belize. One is from, I'm not sure what country, but she's from another country. She's not from the US. So me and my roommate were close, so we moved in together, and we already knew each other before we went to the same high school. So when we went there, we were like, okay, we're gonna make new friends, you know, we were so excited. And we had messaged her before we reached, and we are like, oh my god, hi, like, do you want to share socials? She's like, no, not really. So we were already kind of iffy. We got there, it was fine, she was cordial. We got there, and the kitchen was a mess. She didn't really expect guests. She didn't expect us to come, even though they gave us an email that we were moving in. So that was already red flag number one.
Mhm.
And
Not to interrupt, are you guys
yes,
still roommates now?
no,
Okay, all right.
no, yes. So we were like, okay, live together. A couple months go by. We noticed she was being more and more messy. And more as time went on, we just realized she was a bit of a slob. And if you're from Belize, you know, we
I deal with
clean.
that, yeah.
We clean every week. Like, you have to have a set schedule, clean after you finish, eat, clean after everything. And so we were like, okay. We had talked to her multiple times about it. Nothing happened. Then we had our friends over. Obviously, we go out. And afterwards, our friends want to come and hang out. She had an issue with this. She was a little bit older, so she did not want this. She basically gave us a curfew during the week and on the weekends. And in our heads, we said, okay, it's Sunday. People go out on Sundays. What do you have to do on Saturday? So we didn't really think it was a big deal to make noise 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But we had stopped. And then as time went on, she started inviting her friends over. And she had a huge, like, when I tell you 10 people in our house, just in the living room common area. Mind you, my friends came in my room when they came over. So they would make noise during the week. When I'm studying for a test, it would make noise. And so I'm like, girl, 1 plus 1 is not 2. Like, it's not adding up. And we would tell her about it, and she just kept on telling us about ourselves, but wouldn't take accountability for what she was doing. And we would try to change. We would not go out as much. We would not invite her. We would tell them, go home. Like, you can't come to our house. And one time she just got fed up, and she started yelling, threatening to call the cops on us, on my friends. And she was saying that she was worried for her safety in her room. Mind you, she had like 30-year-old guys in her house, so it's not adding up. So the night of the video, it was during the week. She had a group of 10 for dinner. They were making a lot of freaking noise, and I was just so fed up. I had a test in the morning, and I was trying to cram my brain in with all the information, trying to study, and she just was not having it. So I told my roommate, I texted her, and I was like, let's play our music really, really loud so that they get out. I know I'm petty, okay? That was a petty moment. I promise I'm not that bad. So we started blasting our music, and I was like, this is funny. So I just took out my camera, and I started filming, and the rest is history.
Playlist full of Caribbean songs.
Yes, yes.
Did JBL ever did send you that speaker?
No.
They need to.
No, JBL, where you at?
If you were to recreate that video today, what would be the songs that would definitely have to be on that playlist?
Shake It to the Max. I feel like that's the best song to put, honestly.
Of course. As we mentioned, you also, aside from doing your makeup and get ready with me, you also do a little bit of travel content as well, too,
Yes.
right? Mm-hmm. And you've grown up in Belize, so you know a bit about Belize.
Yes.
So with that being said, I have a game.
Ooh, okay.
The game is become a favorite on this show. It's called Belizean Would You Rather.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to be giving you 2 different options, and you're just going to tell me which one you prefer.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one, Coke or Red Fanta?
Okay. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I used to like Red Fanta, but now I'm a Coke girl. So Coke.
Of course. Gacha or fried tacos?
Fried tacos. Yeah. I don't really eat gacha.
Understandable.
Don't hate.
Dokun or tamales?
Tamales. I hate the Ooh,
Jam roll or lemon pie?
lemon pie
Hmm.
for sure.
Lychee or kickdong?
Kick down. I have never had lychee.
Really?
No, I've heard horror stories. I know you.
Well,
That's your
that is
thing.
it is. It is.
I know that's your thing, but I'm scared, so
Yeah, I
I
will
don't.
acknowledge that lychee isn't for everybody.
But kick down is good. It's
It is. It
practically the
is.
same thing. You don't got a steak sauce,
No, it
but
isn't, but yeah.
it's kind of good,
Kickdong is good. I could admit that too. Yeah.
right?
Kikaka or San Pedro?
Peacocker.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion.
Not really.
No? Okay.
Because I prefer Kikaka though.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
San Pedro, I'm more for party style.
There's nowhere to swim.
Oh, that too.
This is my issue.
Yeah.
You
Unless
can't
you
go for the
go
day.
to Secret Beach.
I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
Placencia or Cayo?
Oh, no. I don't know. Oh God. I was thinking about this the other day. They're two of my favorite places in Belize. We're gonna go Cayo. Because Cayo
okay.
has one of my favorite places.
Mhm.
Chalkirk, big up you. Yeah. I'm gonna go Cayo. But I love Placencia. I love that it's so close to the beach. So
Okay.
yeah.
Belize City Carnival or Orange Walk Carnival?
Belize thing. Been to both. I think Belize just does it better.
Yeah. All right, and last one. Would you rather go snorkeling or climb a Maya ruin?
Climb a mountain ruin. I don't really like snorkeling.
Really?
I feel claustrophobic in the water. I feel like I'm gonna drown.
Oh, so you're not into deep water.
I've done it, right? But some things, when I have to
You have to
good,
do it again.
when I have to do it again, I saw what I needed to see. Grateful, but let's stay up.
All right, well, that's the end of our game. So I'll give you a pass for that. All right, I have another segment on the podcast that I call Controversial Topics.
Oh.
Yeah. Where, we're not controversial people, of course, but okay, I'll go first. My controversial topic is that have you seen the airport theory videos?
Yes.
I don't believe in that at all.
Yeah, I think they're faking low-key.
I think they are.
Or they're just in an airport that isn't that populated. You go to Miami, you're not reaching.
Exactly.
You're not reaching.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that the LAX.
It infuriates me, low-key. Yeah. That is
For the
good.
people who don't know, sorry. For the people who don't know, airport theory is the theory that has become popular on TikTok where people are saying that you only need to get to the airport 15 minutes before your plane boards.
Like half an hour. Ridiculous.
Makes no sense.
And they show them getting to the airport, getting on their plane, they're saying, I'm gonna miss my flight, oh my God. You and still make it, babe. Yeah.
I wouldn't even do that.
Let me try that. I'm not reaching. Exactly. Yeah. Then what? I waste my money.
Exactly.
Right?
I feel like they have the ability to afford to miss the flight. That's probably
that too. That is valid, yeah.
Probably.
I don't. So
yeah, I know the play.
We're not playing with fire, no. I don't know. This freaking ketchup on garnachas thing, like what? Why? Why do we hate each other? It's a food choice.
What are your thoughts on it before I give my opinion?
Ketchup belongs on garnacha.
Thank you. All right, good. Good. All right.
Like, this is a thought that has been in my head for too long. Because I'm like, why are we bullying each other on freaking take it off if you don't want it. Put it on if you want it.
Exactly.
Let's all be peaceful. Like, why? But there's a right answer. But I'm not gonna hate on you. You know.
Do you agree with the people that said that they prefer onion sauce instead?
Oh, on garnachas? No judgment, but I wouldn't. It's good how it is. I don't know.
Because I think that like what salbutes at that point.
Eat up panades.
At that point, you know.
Eat up panades. Like,
But yes, ketchup does belong on garnaches.
It does. But if you don't like it, that's your life.
Just not hate the people that
We're just not going to judge you, and you shouldn't judge us.
Exactly.
World peace. Done.
Okay, Lindsay, who are some of your inspirations?
I mean, the most obvious answer is my mother. Big up, she, the
Of
queen.
course.
Not only has she raised me, but just throughout my life, she's been through so much. And she is definitely, I have gotten a lot of her qualities. We are definitely creatives. We are definitely powerhouses. We don't keep a lot of our opinions to ourselves, but we are the type to take charge. And, she is an entrepreneur at heart. I would like to say I'm too. And I just like not waiting for anyone else. I just like to take charge, do what I want to do, achieve all my goals, motivate myself, get to where I want to go without anyone stopping me. So,
Right, yeah. What are some of your other hobbies aside from social media and volunteer work?
well, since I was young, I love to bake. I don't know if many of you know this, but I got into baking before I got into makeup. So I started baking when I was about 9 years old from YouTube videos. And my mother loves encouraging me in my hobbies. So she was into like, okay, you want to take classes for cake? You are gonna go do that. So I'm Wilton certified. Fun fact. So I did a lot of classes with adults at the time, and I just love it. So she definitely invested in me a lot, which I'm so grateful for. And during high school and elementary school, I actually started selling my cakes and baked goods, which was really fun for me. And that's kind of my like entrepreneurial side. Everyone thought that's where the route that I was going in my life, but I like to keep my options open. So baking's always there.
All around individual. Of course. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
That's a good question. I see myself stable with a good job that I am proud to be in. I definitely want stability in the next 5 years. Hopefully, I'll be fully graduated, done with school in the next 5 years. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I just want to settle down somewhere, find my forever home, wherever that may be. Yeah, and just be happy. In the next 5 years, find happiness, stability, and I'm good.
So you're doing the bachelor's now, right?
Yes,
Are you going for master's?
that's the goal. Not exactly sure where I want to go yet, keeping my options open. But I definitely know that I want to get my master's degree for sure.
What are some upcoming projects or videos that people could look out for?
I definitely want to do more baking videos. People seem to like that. I did not think people would like that. Again, the things you don't expect people to find interesting, they find interesting. So definitely a lot more of a baking side. When I go back to Arkansas, I plan to do more and definitely higher production on baking videos. I'll have my own kitchen so I can do what I want to it. And definitely tap into more of the beauty side. I feel like I've done more lifestyle videos, but I still love doing makeup. That's my passion. So I definitely want to show people more tips and tricks and definitely do more makeup tutorials for people to see.
All right, Lindsay, before we let you go, tell us where can the people find you?
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Lindsay Sinai.
A special thank you to Lindsay for joining me here today, and a special thank you to all of you for watching as well. If you want more episodes of the Captain 501 broadcast, be sure to follow us on all of our different pages, wherever it is that you get your podcast from, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Go ahead and check out all of our other episodes, stay up to date. Follow me on all my different social media platforms at Captain Cadle on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, and we will definitely see you guys in the next episode of the Captain 501 broadcast.
Bye, guys.